The picturesque Greek island of Santorini, famed for its whitewashed houses and stunning sunsets, has been struck by an unexpected adversary, a swarm of earthquakes. Since Sunday, over 300 tremors have shaken the island, sending fear through its residents and prompting a mass evacuation. This recent seismic activity has cast a shadow over the typically tranquil island, raising concerns about the safety of its inhabitants and the future of its vital tourism industry. The earthquakes, some registering as high as 4.7 on the Richter scale, have been felt across the island, rattling homes, businesses, and the nerves of locals. While there have been no reports of major damage or casualties, the constant tremors have left the island in a state of unease. The fear is palpable as the ground beneath their feet, normally a source of stability and beauty, has become a source of anxiety. The situation has been unsettling enough for authorities to take immediate action, closing schools as a precautionary measure. Gatherings in enclosed spaces are discouraged, and residents in areas prone to landslides, such as Amoudi, Armeni, and the old port of Fira, have been urged to evacuate. The island, usually bustling with tourists, is experiencing a lull in visitors due to it being February, a time when the allure of Santorini's charm diminishes for many travelers. The Greek government, under the leadership of Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis, has responded swiftly to the crisis, assuring the nation that the situation is being managed effectively. Emergency services, including rescue teams, have been placed on high alert, ready to respond to any eventuality. The message from the government is clear: remain calm and vigilant. Nikos Zorsos, the mayor of Santorini, has echoed the Prime Minister's sentiments, assuring residents that the island is well prepared for such events. Shelters have been prepped to accommodate evacuees, and provisions for food and other necessities are in place. The coordinated efforts of the local and national authorities demonstrate a commitment to ensuring the safety and well-being of Santorini's residents. The evacuation process has been aided by Aegean Airlines, which has scheduled additional flights to transport people from Santorini to Athens. It is estimated that between 2,500 and 2,700 passengers will be flown out of the island on Monday and Tuesday, providing a temporary reprieve from the ongoing tremors. This collaborative effort between the government and private entities underscores the seriousness with which the situation is being handled. While the earthquakes have undoubtedly caused alarm, experts have been quick to clarify that the tremors are not related to volcanic activity. Santorini, situated on the Hellenic volcanic arc, is no stranger to volcanic eruptions, with the last major one occurring in the 1950s. However, the current seismic activity is attributed to the movement of tectonic plates, a geological phenomenon that is common in seismically active regions like Greece. Seismologists have classified the recent tremors as minor, but they acknowledge that such swarms can persist for several weeks. While the intensity of the earthquakes has been relatively low, the frequency and unpredictability are what have caused the most concern. The science behind earthquakes, though constantly evolving, still cannot pinpoint the exact timing, magnitude, or location of future events. Amidst the scientific explanations and official pronouncements, it is the personal stories of Santorini's residents that truly bring home the impact of this natural phenomenon. Kostas Sakavaras, who has called Santorini home for the past 18 years, decided to evacuate his family as a precautionary measure. He describes the experience as nerve-wracking, with the sound of the earthquakes being the most unsettling aspect. The ground would shake and you would hear this deep, rumbling sound, he recounts, his voice filled with a mix of awe and fear. It's not something you get used to, even if you live on an island. His story is a stark reminder that beyond the statistics and scientific data, it is the human element that truly captures the impact of such natural events. The earthquake swarm in Santorini serves as a potent reminder of the raw power of nature and the vulnerability of even the most idyllic of places. While the tremors have caused disruption and anxiety, the response from both the authorities and the residents themselves has been one of resilience and preparedness.